Welcome back to my channel for the second installment of Design a Planner with me, where I'm taking you behind the screen to see how I create my printable planner inserts. If you missed the first installment of this series where I walked you through my design process, it will be linked down below. But today I'm going to show you how I print and bind my planner inserts once they're ready to go. So let's jump right in. Now that I have my PDF file exported for the personal-sized Charmed Life Master Planner, I'm going to do a test print on just a few pages to make sure the design is usable in the smaller format. So I'm going to select a test print range and print out those first in order to review the design. So here are the sample pages printed. I just wanted to check on a few things before I move forward with the design. It looks like the month on 2 pages is fine, that's good. The master task list also looks good and usable. But my first area of concern is the habit tracker. I'm not sure if these lines may be a little too small to write on, so I'm going to do a little test and see how I feel about it. I can write very small, so I know it's not a problem for me, but others may find this a bit difficult. Okay, so something to think about. Next, I want to double check that the boxes in the weekly are wide enough for vertical square planner stickers, and I use my small block of sticky notes to check this. So this looks good, they do fit, which is nice, and I know the planner will be compatible with some commonly used sticker packs, so that's a plus. Okay, so ultimately I gave it some thought and decided I wasn't pleased with the habit tracker. So I went back into the file and updated that. I didn't bother filming that part since it's a pretty quick fix and you've seen my overall design process. But once that was done, I exported the new PDF and went to print the full planner so that I could get it ready to bind. Now to print the PDF file. I use and recommend Adobe Reader for printing my inserts because it's free and easily available. If you're like me and have a duplex or double-sided printer, printing your inserts at home is very easy. You just select the print range, which in this case is the full file, and then select double-sided printing, making sure the layout is set to print with the short edge binding in mind. If you ever print inserts at home and they print flipped upside down on the backside, it's because you left the default on long edge binding. As for the paper I use, I'm using 24-pound 98 bright paper for this planner. I recommend anywhere from 24 to 32-pound paper. Obviously, the higher pound, the thicker the paper, and the less pages you can fit in a binder. So I've been using 24-pound lately, and it's been working well for me. Once my pages are printed, it's time to cut and bind them. For the Charmed Life Master Planner personal size, there are cut marks around the outline of the planner pages to help guide you. I would absolutely recommend that when it comes to cutting your inserts down that you use a paper trimmer that gives you the ability to see where your cut marks are so you get the planner inserts sized properly. I will link you down below to the paper trimmer I'm using or one that's very similar. The next step in the process is to order the pages, which you can see I'm doing as I cut the inserts down to size, just to save a bit of time. The Charmed Life Master Planners now all include page numbers at the bottom of each page, so putting your planner pages in order is very easy. Once everything is in order, I'm going to grab my planner punch. I'm going to use a personal size 6-ring binder for this planner, so I will be using my adjustable 6-ring punch, which I'll leave linked down below for you. Since I won't be able to fit all of the inserts from this hefty planner into one binder, I'm going to take out about 6 months of calendar and half of the project and brilliant ideas spreads so that I don't overstuff the binder. I have to admit, punching my inserts is one of my favorite parts of this process. I love the sound the punch makes when it's cutting. Oh, so satisfying. And the final step in the process, putting the inserts into the binder. Isn't this unicorn iridescent binder so gorgeous? I'll leave it linked in the description for you. Okay, so now that the planner is bound, let's do a quick walkthrough of the spreads, shall we? I'm just going to go ahead and quickly finger through the spreads so you can take a look at everything that's inside this wonderful planner. Here's the cover. Then we get into the creating your master plan and the worksheets for functional planning that start off the planner. Then we come to the month on 2 pages spread, which you saw me design. Then comes the master monthly task list and that tracker for your habits. Then we can see the week on 2 pages view. And just flipping along, this is a continuous 12-month planner design. So it goes from month to month throughout the course of the year in a rotating fashion. Let's go ahead and skip to the important projects section now so you can see what that looks like. There is a divider for projects. Then comes the project tracker for the year. And then the project plans with notes. And you get plenty of these within the planner, which is awesome. Enough room for all of your great plans and ideas. And then comes the third and final section of the planner, the Brilliant Ideas section, which has its own divider, and then goes into the Brain Dump and Organize and Act spreads. Again, you get a bunch of those 20 spreads, and of course, you can always print more. And then we go into Brainstorm and Plan and Prep. Again, you get another 20 of those, but you can always print on demand with this planner, so you can always create more. After that are the take note spreads. So I do give you 30 pages of notes that are lined to add extra information in your planner, and you can put a date on those pages as well. And then the very last spreads you get are the index spreads. Because all of the pages of the planner are numbered, like I said, you can create an index. So that is the personal size Charmed Life Master Planner. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. If you've enjoyed this series and now want to get your hands on your own copy of the Personal Size Charmed Life Master Planner, I will leave a link down below to the Charmed shop where you can purchase the planner right now. Thank you so much for joining me for this Design a Planner with Me series. I do hope that it was enlightening to those of you who are interested in my design process and inserts. Now, if you have any additional questions, please make sure to leave those in the comments down below, and I would be happy to help you as best I can. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with your friends and family, whoever you think would find it helpful. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at MissTrenchcoat for more of the behind the scenes of my productivity, life, and business. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye!